Add that to the list of downfalls you were already on.
Oh, shit.
Don't have to sit down, you can stand up if you want.
Okay.
Dad told me he wants me to be completely honest with you.
Okay.
I've got to be completely honest with you.
Okay.
I went back to the fire station last night with Dad. And I was completely open and completely honest with him about you and about how I feel and everything. I feel like do you want the complete honest truth?
Yes, babe.
I'm scared, okay? I'm scared that one day you're gonna screw up and I'm not gonna be around to pick up the pieces. I feel like half the time I am walking around and I am walking on eggshells with you. I'm just waiting, constantly waiting for the next disaster to happen because that's what you're doing to me at the moment. And I can't keep doing this, Neil. I can't keep being here to pick up the pieces for you. I can't keep going from disaster to disaster to disaster with you. You need to buck your ideas up. You need to stop going down all these different avenues with things. You need to focus on the medicine that we're doing now. That's what you need to focus on.
Yes, babe.
You need to literally focus on what we're doing now. You know, you need to focus on the medicine side, like the emergency medicine, and stop coming up with all these fancy ideas. You need to get your head out of the clouds. I get that you wanna do the whole psychiatry thing. I get it. But we haven't got the resources or the thing for it, or them staff members at the moment to be able to facilitate that. If when we get a load of people come in and we start getting more staff members, then maybe, yes, that's something we can facilitate and look at in the future, but it's not something we can go down now. It's not an avenue we can go down now.
Yes, babe.
It's not an avenue we need at the moment. You need to focus on the emergency side of the medicine. You know, like when we get people having broken bones, we have people with broken bones, we have people coming in with gunshot wounds, with burns, all of that. You need to focus on that and get your head out the clouds. Because I'm getting to a point now, Neil, where I'm getting sick and tired of this. And I've had enough. It's all very well and good you getting upset. Think about the effect of what the way you've been behaving is having on me.
I'm sorry, babe.
You've been running between the gangs and the police. I'm so scared all the time, Neil. I am so scared that something's going to happen to you. And if you keep doing that, it's going to go wrong one day.
I know, babe. I'll
Calm down. But it's going to... It is literally... I am so scared that something's going to happen to you. Because you're running a very thin line. By messing around with the gangs in the way that you're doing, you're running a thin line. And I'm not willing to run that anymore. You know, if you keep going the way you're going to end up going down the route of either you're going to end up dead, and I'm going to have to bring this baby up on my own. I'm going to have to sit there and explain to the baby why their dad's not around, because you got on the wrong side of people. What's it going to take for you to open your eyes and realise what's going on, Neil? What is it going to take? Is it going to take a gang to go and hurt you? Is it going to take you ended up in a police cell for you to realise what you're doing? And even the stress that you're putting Dad under, you know that he can't handle stress, and yet you're putting him through it. And I've had enough. I can't keep doing this. You're going to start making mistakes soon at work, and I don't want that, because you're a really, really good doctor, and I think the absolute world of you. I love the way that we are. But if I have to make a choice and I have to sack you and walk away from you to protect me and to protect my family, so help me, I will do it if I have to, Neil. You need to change. You need to pull your head out the clouds and get yourself together. I need you to be strong. You said yesterday that losing those three police people broke you, hurt you, yeah? How do you think it made me feel? That's only the 4th time that I've ever had to do that. And yet I had to hold it all together, and I had to turn around and still help people, regardless of how I was feeling. I couldn't just switch it off and walk away from it, because I had to stay here and pick up the pieces. How do you think my dad felt? He had to pick up the pieces as well. Not only did he have to deal with how he was feeling, he also had to pick up the pieces for me, because you weren't around. And I get it. I get that those were friends of yours. I get it. But seriously, though, what is it going to take for you to wake up and realise you can't keep acting the way that you're acting? What is it, honestly, what is it going to take? Is it going to take me walking away from you?
No, please don't do that, babe.
Because I am that close to calling everything off. I'm close to calling the wedding off. I am so close. You're lucky I'm even stood here talking to you. As for professionally, you're lucky you've even still got a job in this NHS at the moment with the way you've been behaving. Because, you know, you're going down on such a crazy path with all these new ideas, which I appreciate and I absolutely love. But we haven't got the resources to do any of the crazy ideas that you want to do.
I made myself in, babe. I wanna.
Calm.
I wanna do this for you, babe, and I don't wanna hurt you anymore. And honestly, what makes me more upset is that
You do know that if you don't
buck
buck your ideas up and get yourself sorted out, you are going to go back down to med student. I really, really don't want to put you back down there. But if that's what it takes to make you realise and get some sense into you, then I'll do it if I have to.
No, I'll focus on emergencies work instead of the other fancy shit. babe, until
The fancy stuff can happen in the future. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. For now, while we haven't got the team, we need to focus on the emergency stuff. Once we start getting the team members in and we start creating a team and we get more people and it's not just me and you and Dad running around doing everything, then we can look at those ideas, because you've got some brilliant ideas. I will admit that. You have some absolutely amazing ideas. But Christ, you just need to rein yourself in a bit, Neil.
I will, babe, I promise.
Dad's also offered. Dad is bending himself over backwards. He's even turned around and said to you, he will put in place, if you want him to, he will put in place advanced driving for you. He will teach you how to do advanced driving. You've just got to be willing to accept the work and not be so stubborn. Because at the moment, do you know how it makes me feel when you're being the way you're being at the moment? I feel like, and I've said this to Dad, I feel at the moment like I'm working with a toddler. You're like a petulant child at the moment with this. You know, because what I'm having to do a load of jobs. I'm having to try and do all the jobs, looking after things, you know, doing all the work that I'm doing here, you know, and I'm having to try and do the medicine, look after patients, make sure Dad's all right. I'm having to do all that. And then when I'm not doing that, I'm having to make sure you're all right.
Babe, I probably should.
I'm having to pick up the pieces behind you, and I'm sick and tired of picking up the pieces behind you. I can only do so much.
Babe, I promise you here and now that I'll be a better second for you and a better boyfriend for you.
Because at the moment, I am that close to calling off the wedding. It's unreal.
That's understandable, babe.
Because you have broken me. If you want me to be completely honest with you, you made me cry last night. That's why I didn't come back here. That's why I stayed with Dad. Because you made me cry. And nobody's ever done that. And you managed it. I needed you last night and I had to turn to my dad instead. Because you weren't here. The one time I needed you and you weren't around. Hey, calm. Come on, calm.
I'm sorry, babe.
Calm down. Come on, calm down. Come on, calm down.
I'm sorry, babe.
It's okay. Calm down, because we don't need you getting stressed.
I'm fine.
You're not fine, are you?
I am fine.
You're not fine. Anyone can see you're not fine.
Because I've just hurt the woman I love.
Yes, you have hurt me.
And I will make a change. I swear
You need to learn from your mistakes.
And the
You're not.
moon.
I'm not being horrible, Neil, but you're not a superhero. You can't fix everything.
But I swear on these stars now shining upon us that I will be a future husband. I will be a better colleague, and
you cannot carry on the way you're going, because you're going to end up in a very, very bad place, and I don't want that.
I won't, babe. I won't carry on the way I am. I just wanted you to be successful in this job.
I know, I get it.
And if that involved me, like, literally burning myself out to make this hospital great under your leadership, I was willing to do that 100%. As I said to you from day one, babe, you are the best thing what came into my life. You are the best thing what came into this hospital. And I want it to be shown that you are the best. Because I love you so damn fucking much. But I'll I'll start focusing on emergency and the trauma side of the hospital.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Neil, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm just making sure you're all right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Dad, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all good. Just had the two brothers with the bad backs back in. Nothing bad. They wanted to come and say thanks to everybody for sorting them out, and they've put a nice little donation in the air ambulance pot for us.
That's cool. Neil, Dad doesn't sound right.
We've now got the police just rocked up.
Oh shit, let's go down.
No, let's leave him for a minute. Let him deal with the police for a minute. But he just doesn't sound. Listen to him when he's talking. He doesn't sound right.
Kelly, you okay, mate?
His speech doesn't sound right.
Yeah, just give me 2 secs.
You know what I mean?
He's slurring the S's a bit.
That's what I mean. Let me just go and see what this door is over here. I don't know what it is.
Is it the Lion Witch in the wardrobe?
Pretty much. Sure he's alright, because he's slurring his words.
Honestly, babe, how nice has it been tonight?
Yep.
Like, we've actually done medicine to an acceptable level tonight.
Dad's slurring his words a little.
I'll go check him out.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, he's...
Kelly's at Izzy and Neil.
Yeah.
Can you come down to reception, please? Got police here, want to talk to you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, not too bad.
Been taser trained, so.
Hello.
Nice.
Good evening.
Hello.
Evening.
Officer Mary 1155 of Mission Road PD. Can we just go somewhere quiet, just have a word?
Oh, yeah, can come up upstairs.
Remember, not your office, Neil.
Yeah.
Do you want to join us as well?